Well, grace and peace be unto you. This is the day God has made. We shall, we will. We must rejoice and be glad in it. I'm so glad to come and share with you. It's the Wednesday word. And you say, what is the Wednesday word? It is the good news that is found in God's word. I'm making sure I'm connected. But the good news that's found in God's word. So glad to come and share with you all today. I'm in one of the rooms at my house, rushing through, headed to the Moravian Church, where I'll be doing spirit time there. But before I go there, I said I had to jump on here for the Wednesday word, share a little bit with you about what's going on here at FRC. This coming Sunday is Palm Sunday, and we're excited that we are getting ready to journey with Jesus to the cross. And so join us on Palm Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Our choir is singing, our chime choir is performing, and I will be preaching. And so it'll be a blessed time in the Lord. You know, FRC is the place to be. So make sure that you are there to join us at 40 East Orange Street in downtown Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And then all week, it's Holy Week. All week is Holy Week. And at different churches, they're having services. The Intra-City Progressive Pastors Association that we are a part of, that I am a part of, will be having Holy Week service all week at Brightside Baptist Church on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, Monday service will be at Bethel. We will have our own service here at First Reform. And then Friday, they're back at Brightside. Again, for FRC, we'll have their Monday, Thursday service at church. But during the week, if you're free, if you want to come out and join me over at Brightside, I'd love to see your face in the place. I am preaching Tuesday night. So I don't want to look out in the audience and I don't see nobody from First Reform. So somebody's going to come. Somebody's going to come and support their pastor for Holy Week. I'm the guest preacher for Holy Tuesday, and so excited about that. Thank Overseer Forbes and Reverend Knight from Brightside for extending the invitation. So join us all week long. Now, the praise party kicks off Palm Sunday. Palm Sunday at 5 o'clock. Make your way to Brightside Baptist Church. We have a guest that is coming, Bishop from New Jersey and his church. And so it's going to be a high time in the Lord to kick off Holy Week. And then Monday night is Reverend Knight. Tuesday night is yours truly. Wednesday is Pastor Webb. Thursday is Dr. Bailey, Reverend Bailey, and Friday is an array of preachers because they all will be doing the 7 last words. So if you can make it out to Brightside next week, you will be in for a treat. You say, well, Pastor, I can't come to Brightside. It's all right. You can't come to Brightside, but I'm going to be doing a Holy Week devotion that you'll be able to follow along the same way. And then on Friday, I'm doing the Stations of the Cross. A lot of people like to do the 7 last words, and I've done that from as long as I can remember, but I've never done anything off of the Stations of the Cross. And when I first came to FRC, we had the Stations of the Cross set up around our sanctuary. And so Friday, my little homily or my little sermonette is going to be on the Stations of the Cross. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be good. That is going to be on Friday. If you are a member of FRC and you need a gift card, please see Jim Chris to purchase your gift cards in case you need to do any shopping for Easter to buy that ham and them potatoes. Make sure you see him so that you can get a gift card to take care of those purchases. Part of the proceeds benefits our church. It's a fundraiser for our church. Also, if you were to go to Park City Diner or Night and Day Diner here in Lancaster and mention First Reformed Church, you will also be able to be a blessing to our church as a part of fundraising. So again, gift card, Night and Day Diner, Park City Diner, mention FRC, part of the proceeds come back to our church. And so thank you for those that have gone. I went to, me and Bill and Liz went to Night and Day Diner last week. Saw some members in there as well. So make sure you get out during the week. I know something, Pastor, I'm not a diner person. I'm not really a diner person either. But they have some good stuff, and you can do it as a way to be a blessing to your church. So, you compromise a little bit. You go and, get what you can get and enjoy yourself. Want to give a special shout out. We had two of our members who are in their 80s celebrate their birthday this week. And so Monday, Judy Ames celebrated her birthday. And then on Tuesday, Sally Rower celebrated her birthday. And so I pray that you either call them or you text them, or we gave a shout out on Sunday to Judy. But we are grateful that God has granted them long life. Now, I don't know if I want to live to 80. If I get to 70, I'm happy. But I mean, Lord, however long you want me to go, I'm cool with that. But I'm just saying, let me just stop on that, because I don't want to cut my time off. You understand? I don't want to cut my time off. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it's already Holy Week? Holy Week is going to be next week, and then it's Easter. And before you know it, we'll be in the summer. But today, spring started yesterday at 11:07 p.m., I think, 06 p.m. And so today is really the full first day of spring. So make sure you go out. You know what that means? That means that the seasons have changed. I said your season has changed. And the thing is that you have to adapt and walk in that season when it changed. You can't walk around in the spring the same way you walked around in the winter. You can't walk around in the winter the same in the spring, the winter, the same way you walk around in the spring. You have to make the adjustment. And I don't know who needs to hear that today, but you have to make the adjustment with the seasons that are changing in your life. The seasons, some go from pupil to teacher. The seasons are changing. Someone go from a staff to running the company. Some go from being at the bottom to now being at the top. Some go without, and now they have. Your season can change. And when your season change, it is your responsibility to adapt to that season and do what you need to do to be productive and prosperous in that season. I can't harvest anything in the winter. So I have to put the seeds in the ground in the spring so that when it's time for the harvest in the fall, I have something to get. You have to adapt to your season. You have to adapt to your season. And the thing is, get this, sometimes that means putting on more layer of clothing. Sometimes that means taking off layers of clothes. Sometimes that means putting on shades or taking off shades or putting on armor. You understand what I'm saying? My attire adjusts to the season. My attire adjusts to the season. It adjusts to the season. And that's what you got to do. You got to make the adjustment. Somebody said, make the adjustment. I know some of us are winter babies. We love to layer up. And then some of us are not winter babies. We love to take it off. Either way you fall in it, the season has changed. And so you have to adjust to that season. You have to make compromise. You have to do what you have to do so that you're comfortable in that season. So not only are you making an adjustment, but you also have to make an acceptance that this is the season where I am right now. It's not summer. It's not winter. It's spring. This is the season that I'm in right now. It's not fall. It's not summer. It's spring. And in this season, I'm going to be productive. I'm going to make progress, and I'm going to push myself to be where I need to be. Oh, it's a good thing when the seasons change. I said it's a good thing when the seasons change. You have to acknowledge it, accept it, and make the adjustments. I just said something. Let me get off of here. I got to get to Lancaster Moravian Church. You have to acknowledge it, accept it, and make the adjustments. Make the adjustment. Acknowledge it. I'm acknowledging I'm walking in spring. So my attire has changed. My attitude has changed. My alignment has changed. I'm walking in that. Not only have I've accepted it, I'm making the adjustments. I'm doing what I have to do to be where I need to be this season. Who am I talking to today? I just wanted to jump on and encourage you today on this Wednesday word to embrace, to be excited that the seasons have changed. You said, well, Pastor D, you don't know what's going on in my life. I went to sleep last night and I woke up today with the same pain. I went to sleep last night and woke up and they still want a divorce. I went to sleep last night and they still didn't change their mind about the appeal. I went to sleep last night and the problem didn't get better. It got worse. But the season, God help me, Jesus, has changed. The problem may still look the same. The people may still act the same, but your season has changed. And what I've learned, I'm getting off right now because I'm getting happy. What I've learned is that I am not a product of my environment, but I make my environment a product of me. I said something good. I said, I do not have to be a product of my environment. You don't have to subscribe to nobody's bitterness, nobody's sadness, nobody's frustration, nobody's you don't have to subscribe to that. I may have subscribed to it last season, but this season your subscription has been canceled. This season you have no access. This season I don't want to hear it. Don't nobody bring me no bad. Don't bring it to me. I don't want to hear it because I want to be surrounded by folks that are pushing me towards where I need to be, that have my solutions and not my problems. And when that happens, it culminates, it makes the season even greater. But right now, I just need you to accept that your season has changed. Accept it. First, acknowledge it, accept it, and then make the adjustment. Acknowledge it. Look, let me write this down. Acknowledge it, accept it, make the adjustment. Acknowledge it, accept it, and make the adjustment. Make the adjustment. Israel Houghton has a song that says, it's a new season, it's a new day, fresh anointings flowing my way. It's a season of power. You may have been defeated last season, but this season is a season of power and prosperity. It's a new season. Come in for me. I pray that you walk in this new season, that you don't get discouraged in this new season, that you don't allow the old self or the person who you was in the winter to creep into the spring. That devil is a liar. You will accept it. You will acknowledge it and make the adjustment accordingly. Join us on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Join us Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Larry will be there. The choir will be there. The chime choir will be there. And a whole lot of love will be there. Join us at 10, and we'll have poems as well. So join us at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday. And then Tuesday, if you're not busy, join me over at Brightside Baptist Church at 7 p.m. for Holy Week service. It's going to be a great time in the Lord, and you're welcome to join us all week long, all evening long, beginning on Palm Sunday and concluding on Good Friday. So you have yourself some little options. Love to see you Sunday. Love to see you Tuesday. Love to see you Thursday here at 7 p.m. for our Monday, Thursday service. I love you. I'm praying for you. And now I'm off to do what I love to do. I'm off to empower and encourage some people. Have an awesome day. And remember to walk in your new season. Go ahead. Go ahead and walk in that new season. Acknowledge it, accept it, and make the adjustments.